Hi, I'm Joe from Wacom. I want to show you how to calibrate your Cintiq. You might want to calibrate your Cintiq if the cursor or pointer and your pen are not close enough to one another. When you calibrate, you're setting the orientation of the pen tip to the cursor on screen. Remember that there's a physical separation of the pen and the cursor because of the protective surface on the Cintiq. This separation can cause the cursor to appear to drift away from the tip depending on your viewing angle. This is called parallax, and what calibration is specifically designed to reduce. Calibration can also be used to place the pointer out from underneath your pen tip based on your handedness. So let's get started. First, go to the Wacom tablet control panel. On a Mac, you would go to the Apple menu, System Preferences, and in System Preferences, Wacom Tablet. In Windows, go to Start, Programs, Wacom Tablet, Wacom Tablet Properties. You'll want to select the grip pen if it isn't already selected and click the Calibration tab. Here you want to make sure that the monitor dialog reads Cintiq21. If it doesn't, make sure to select it because that's the display you're currently calibrating. Once there, click the Calibrate button. Your screen should clear and you'll see a crosshair in the upper left-hand corner of the display. The center of this crosshair represents the cursor's location. Now when you touch the pen to the screen, you're telling the display where your cursor should be in relation to the pen. As I said, this is heavily dependent on viewing angle, so I recommend doing this with what you anticipate being your most common working position, with your head oriented as if you'll be working most of the time. You will touch the apparent center of the crosshair from the appropriate viewing angle and should end up with a good solid calibration. So, upper left, I touch what appears to be the crosshair. Lower right, I touch what appears to be the crosshair, and you'll notice I did not move my head when I did that. This method of calibration will usually mean you're actually touching the pen to the Cintiq just a little in and toward the center from each crosshair. This process both helps eliminate the amount of parallax as well as making the pointer more easily viewable as you reach the corners of the display. You saw how quickly we did this. If you're not happy with your calibration, just repeat the process until it works for you by clicking the Try Again button. In the end, the cursor is king. Remember this. You can do whatever you like with the pen, but the cursor is where things happen. If it's not working, it's probably because your pointer is not aligned properly with what you are clicking on. It's the pointer that really matters. So look for the arrow and make sure it's where it should be. That's about it for calibrating the Cintiq. If you'd like to learn more about the Cintiq, watch the other videos at Wacom.com.